Jai Hind, dear students and my dear friends. In this video, you are going to learn about how to prepare the final accounts at the time of retirement and death of a partner. I had brought different problems that may be asked for the board exam for 8 marks. You know very well, at the time of board exams, they are asking the final account preparation. The accounts like a revaluation account, partner's capital account, and balance sheet is asked for 8 mark question. So, a very important video to learn how to prepare and how to adjust all the items and how to find out the total balance in balance sheet as equal. It's very important. So don't forget to watch this video in full. Then only you will get a clear idea regarding how to learn all the concepts. So I welcome you to my presentation regarding the preparation of final accounts at the time of retirement and death of a partner. Please go through this problem. Here, three partners are there: Kushbu, Leela, and Meena. They are sharing profit in 5 is to 3 is to 2. Profit sharing is in 5 is to 3 is to 2. Their balance sheet as on the retirement of the partner is here. One partner is retiring. Leela is retiring. So the bank have 44,000, debtors 24,000, stock 60,000, building 1,40,000 balance, and profit and loss credit balance, debit balance, profit and loss debit balance 8,000. And in the liability side, creditors 70,000, and the capital for all the partners are there. Some more additional information is there. Building was to be depreciated by 10,000. So decrease in the value of building, it will be debited in the revaluation account. Remember, every time we have to be very careful. After reading the adjustments, we have to find out how to adjust all these items, in which account, which side, how to adjust, whether it is be added or deducted, like so. So building depreciated is shown in the revaluation account debit side. Also, when we prepare the last balance sheet, at that time we will deduct that 10,000 from original value of building, that is 1,40,000. And next one is provision for debtors. 5% have to be made as doubtful debt. So the debtors value is 24,000. 24,000 into 5%, we have to show it on the debit side of revaluation. And there is a salary outstanding in that year 4,800. You know very well, outstanding expenses are liability, and it must be shown in the debit side of revaluation. Goodwill of the firm was valued and it will be adjusted. In the previous video, I had shown how to adjust the share of goodwill of the retiring partner. Remember, the firm's goodwill is 1,40,000, but we have to share, we have to find out the goodwill of Leela's share, and then we will adjust that amount among the gaining partners. And Leela was paid 20,800 through check. Leela is the retiring partner, so out of his total amount which the firm have to pay, from that 20,800 will be paid through check, means through bank, and the balance has to be paid in two equal quarterly installments along with the interest of 10%. Actually, as per our this year's syllabus, the preparation of retiring partners loan account and the preparation of deceased partners execute as account is deleted. So no need to prepare the loan account, and the calculation of interest on loan. Loan means the remaining amount of the retiring partner, it will be paid by the continuing partners or the firm in their ratio. In the ratio means in two equal installments. Remember that, along with the interest. But we have to prepare only the revaluation account and the capital account as per this problem. First of all, we have to go through the revaluation account. So the value of building is depreciated. We are showing 10,000. Provision for doubtful debts also we have calculated 5% on debtors, 1,200. The salary outstanding was rupees 4,800. And nothing we have to show in the credit side of revaluation account. There is no increase of asset or decrease in liability. And remember, the total we have to find out 16,000 and it will be shared in their old ratio. So Kushbu will get 8,000, Leela will get 4,800, Meena will get 3,200 out of the revaluation loss. Means it will be adjusted through the capital account. After this, we have to prepare the capital account. Also, here only the capital account of Leela is to be adjusted, prepared. And Leela's capital account will begins with the opening balance by balance brought on. This amount is available in the previous balance sheet. Leela's capital 56,000. Then we have to adjust the amount of goodwill, share of goodwill of Leela. How this 1,40,000 is this 1,40,000 is the firm's goodwill. Out of that, we have to calculate Leela's share. Leela's share is 3 by 10. So 1,40,000 into 3 by 10, we will get 42,000. 42,000. That 42,000 will be shared by the gaining partners, means continuing partners, Kushbu and Meena in their gaining ratio. So that is the amount Leela is getting, the amount of goodwill by because her share of profit is compensated by the continuing partners. So Kushbu will get 30,000 from 42,000. Meena will get 12,000 from the share of goodwill of Leela, that is 42,000. So 30 plus 12, 42,000. And in the debit side, there is a loss amount in the old balance sheet. It will be transferred to Leela's capital debit side. Also, the revaluation loss share of Leela 4,800. Remember that. This share 4,800. And the amount paid by the firm to Leela's bank account through check, that is 20,800 available in the question. Leela was to be paid 20,800 by check. And also Leela's loan account, the remaining amount is 70,000. It will be transferred into Leela's loan account. Actually, this time no need to, in the 2020-21 syllabus, no need to prepare the partner's loan account. So actually this problem may be for 6 marks. You have to, if the question is regarding the preparation of capital account for 3 partners and also the preparation of balance sheet, then it will be for 8-mark question. So we have to remember. I hope it is very clear for you. So remember the items we have taken from the additional information and how we prepared the revaluation account and also how we have prepared the retiring partners capital account. It will be very clear from the next problem. On 31st December 2006, the balance sheet of A, B and C are here. And they are sharing profit and losses in the proportion of their capital. Their capital means 45,000, 30,000 and 15,000. Remember that. So 45 is to 30 is to 15. How we are getting 3 is to 2 is to 1. And the asset side shows a cash at bank balance of 8,000. Debtors 10,000 is there. Provision 200 is there. Also stock 9,000. Machinery 24,000. Land and building 50,000. And in the liability side, only one liability, creditors 10,800 and capital also there. We have to go to the additional information. B is the retiring partner. The land and building appreciated. Land and building appreciated 12%. What is the value of land and building? 50,000 into 12 by 100. We have to take into the credit side of revaluation account. the provision for doubtful debts be brought up to 5% of debtors. Provision for doubtful debt, we have to be brought up to the 5% of debtors. What is that? Actually, there is a provision 10,000 and debtors the value 10,000 and the provision is 200. But this time they are asking the provision must be 5%. So 10,000 into 5 by 100, we will get answer as 500. So the new provision, total amount of new provision will be 500. But there is already a provision of 200. So that indicates the provision is increasing. Provision is increasing up to 500. Means current year only 300 is increased. So we have to record in the revaluation account debit side 500 minus 200, the amount available as provision already 300 will be appear in the amount column. Remember that. So that is the adjustment related to provision. It will be brought up to 5% of debtors. There is a provision of 3,900 be made in respect of outstanding bill repairs. Again, there is a liability. Outstanding bill is there, for that a provision, an amount is taken from profit. This amount also show it on the, we have to show it on the debit side of revaluation. After that, the goodwill of the firm, entire firm is rupees 18,000. B's share of the same is adjusted into the accounts of A and C, and who are going to share future profits in 3 by 4 and 1 by 4. So their new ratio is 3 by 4 and 1 by 4, 3:1. So it very clearly indicates you have to adjust the share of goodwill of retiring partner in their gaining ratio, in the gaining ratio of continuing partners. So remember how to find out the value of gaining ratio. New ratio and old ratio is there. B be paid rupees 5,000 immediately. So B is getting the 5,000 immediately and the balance is transferred to B's loan account. Like the same in the previous problem. B is getting 5,000 immediately. It will not run in the debit side and the remaining amount will be transferred to B's loan account. So please, here we have to prepare the revaluation account, capital account, and also the balance sheet of new partners or the continuing partners A and C. The value of land and building is appreciated, so it will be debited, sorry, it will be credited in the revaluation account, shown in the credit side of revaluation account. There is a provision, already there is a provision of 200, now it is increased to 500. So what is the actual amount of increasing in this year? 300 additionally increasing, so that 300. And an outstanding repairing bill, there is, that will be debited in revaluation account. It's a liability. 6,000 minus 4,200, we will get 1,800 as revaluation profit. It will be shared by the partners in their ratio 3:2:1. 3:2:1. 900, 600 and 300. Then we have to prepare the capital account of partners. So remember, here we are preparing the capital account for all partners. First, we will, after drawing the format, we will write the opening balance for A 45,000, B 30,000, C 15,000. Then we have to transfer the amount from revaluation, profit. So it will be transferred to the credit side. So 900, 600 and 300. After that, we have to find out the gaining ratio. It will be 3:1. 3:1. So retiring partners capital will be the share of retiring partners capital, means goodwill. From goodwill, retiring partners share of goodwill will be adjusted or transferred to the capital. It will be adjusted as per the gaining ratio between A and C, the continuing partners. So 4,500 and 1,500. What will be the entry? Gaining partners capital account to retiring or deceased partners capital account. So we have to be very careful. The entry will be like this. gaining partners capital. Who are gaining? A and C. So A is capital account debtor, C is capital account. Amount, what is the amount of share of goodwill? Actually, see here, 18,000 is the total amount of goodwill. Out of that, B's share will be 2 by 6. 2 by 6. That amount is transferred here. 2 by 6. 2 by 6 means the 6,000 is shared between A and C in their gaining ratio. So A is capital 4,500, C is capital 1,500, to B is capital. To B is capital. B means the retiring partner, or if it is mentioned that this is the deceased partner, we will write like that. But or maybe gaining partner's capital account to retiring partner. So look at here. From A's capital 4,500 is given for B, and from C's capital 1,500 is given for C. Remember, my dear students, whatever may be coming in the credit side, that indicates amount of their capital is increasing, and what will be shown in the debit side of their capital, that shows decrease in the amount of their capital account. And to bank, that indicates the 5,000 given for B from his total share. 5,000 is directly given to B, and the remaining is transferred to B's loan account. How we are getting this 31,600? Total in the debit 36,600 minus 5,000. We will get the amount transferred to B's loan account. After that, we are balancing both A and C. For A, there will be a balance of 41,400, and for C, 13,800. So I hope it is very clear. We are going to the preparation of balance sheet at the time of retirement and death of a partner. Here we are writing the cash at bank 3,000. We have to be very careful to know the original balance of cash. Cash at bank, here it is 8,000. So how the 3,000 comes? How the 3,000 comes? Because 8,000 is the old balance. Out of this 5,000 is given. 5,000 is given for B. So 8,000 minus 5,000, remaining is 3,000. Debtors, there is a value 10,000 less the new provision 500. So 9,500. And stock, same value 9,000. Machinery 24,000. Land and building, the new value is 56,000. Creditors, no change, 10,800. Another liability of outstanding repairs 3,900. And remember, the retiring partner's amount is given to the loan account. So it is a liability of the firm. It is a liability of the firm. It will be not in the liability side of new balance sheet. So B's loan 31,600, that must be paid by the firm in different installments with interest. And the capital balance of the partners continuing A and C. It's not B, it is A and C. So 55,200. 55,200. A and C. It's a typing mistake. So A and C is continuing, and we will get 1,01,500. 1,01,500. I hope it's very clear for you. So this is the way how we are preparing the final account of the retiring